Namaskaram. Good morning all. Welcome to this video that talks about the Vedangas and the types of Vedangas. There are 6 auxiliary disciplines which are very integral to the Vedas and the Vedic study, which are normally called as the Vedangas. Today in this video, we shall be talking about what these Vedangas are. The Vedangas are a set of 6 ancillary disciplines which are integral to the study of the Vedas. Serving as essential limbs or supportive branches of the Vedic corpus, each Vedanga provides specific tools necessary for the correct interpretation, recitation, and application of Vedic knowledge. Literally, Vedangas mean the limbs of the Vedas. Angas is the limb, Veda is the Vedic knowledge. So, literally, it means the limbs of the Vedas. As we said, they are 6 in number. Just like the limbs of the body, they perform various supportive and argumenting functions in the study, preservation and protection of the Vedas, and the Vedic tradition. Accordingly, we have these 6 Vedangas. Number 1, Shiksha, which is called as phonetics. Number 2, Chandas, which is called as metrics. Number 3, Vyakarana, which is called as grammar. Number 4, Nirukta, which is called as etymology. Number 5, Kalpa, which is called as rituals. And number 6 is Jyotisha, which is called as astronomy. In brief, in this video, let us talk about these. Shiksha deals with the study of sounds and pronunciation associated with each syllable. Vyakarana deals with the rules of grammar and linguistic analysis. Chandas or Chanda with the mastery of rhyme and meter. Vyakarana with the study of word and sentence structure. Chandas talks about the rhyme and meter that we maintain using the words in a sentence in poetry. Niruktam or Nirukta means the complex words and phrases and their root as to where the words have started from and what would be their meaning. Jyotisha is the study of heavenly bodies to find an auspicious time for the performance of rituals. And Kalpa talks about the ethical, moral, and procedural aspects associated with the performance of the rituals as a way of life. Thus, these Vedangas, which are the limbs of the Vedas, Vedanga Siksha, in English it is called as phonetics, and this is supposed to be the nose of the Vedas. The Vedanga Vyakaranam, in English is called as grammar, and it is almost the mouth or maybe in general the face of the Vedas. Chandas, which in English is called as Vedic meter, does the action of legs. Niruktam, which means etymology in English, are the ears. Whereas Kalpa, which is the Vedic action, the action is performed by the hands. And so Kalpa is the hands of the Vedas. And Jyotisha, which talks about astrology or astronomy, is the eyes of Vedas. So Siksha is the nose, Vyakaranam is the mouth, Chandas is the legs, Niruktam is the ears, Kalpa is the hands, and Jyotisha is the eyes of the Vedas. And that's why these 6 are called as Vedangas. While Shiksha, Vyakarana, Chandas, and Nirukta are parts of linguistics or the study of language, Kalpa and Jyotisha are the part of mathematics. So in ancient Indian knowledge systems, Siksha, Vyakarana, Chandas, Nirukta are studied under linguistic studies, while Kalpa and Jyotisha are mathematics and science. So in general, if you have 4 Vedas, the Rig Veda, the Sama Veda, the Yajur Veda, and the Atharvana Veda, and each Veda has a Samhita, Brahmana, Aranyaka, and Upanishad, these can be studied well, which are all together called as the Shruti literature. And then the Smriti literature is there. The Smriti also includes these Vedangas like Siksha, which talks about the phonetics of the Vedas. the Chandas, which talks about the metrical composition of the Vedas, the Vyakarana, that describes the grammar and the grammatical concepts that are used in the Vedas for the proper understanding of each line, Niruktam, that gives the etymology of the word or the root of the word so that we get the proper understanding of the meaning of the word that is used in Vedas, Kalpa, the various actions that we do in terms of rites and in terms of rituals, and Jyotisha, which talks about the astronomical predictions as to when these kalpa or the rituals are to be done. What should be the time, what should be the season, and what should be the part of the year when each kalpa is to be performed. Thus, Siksha, Chandas, Vyakarana, Nirukta, Kalpa, and Jyotisha become the Smriti literature which are titled as Vedangas and help the Shruti literature, that is the four Vedas, to understand better. Thus, Vedangas developed as ancillary studies for Vedas, but its insights into meters, structure of the sound and language, grammar, linguistic analysis, and other subjects influenced post Vedic studies, arts, culture, and various schools of Hindu philosophy. Thank you very much for being a part of this video. See you in the next video. Bye. Till then.